Smells like greatness. What's up, GQ? This is Tyrese Maxey, and these are my 10 essentials. For my first essential item, I have a great partnership with New Balance. Shout out to them, they've been great. I'm gonna have a pair of Hezi Low 2s, shoes that I'll be wearing in the game this year. Everybody kind of knows me for the PEs, for the ones I did for my twin nieces last year. One pink, one purple. They love pink and they love purple. So it'll be a lot of different colorways that'll get released. It'll be a little fun partnership that we do with New Balance. Some of my favorite New Balance to wear off the court are 1906s. Those are a very comfortable style shoe. It's a very good look. I think I like the 1000s. I wore those at Universal, at Disney, and then I wore them, going out and, just going on dates and dinner. There's a lot of different things that I wore the 1000s with. My last pair that I can give you are the 480s. Love those shoes, man. Extremely comfortable, extremely clean. That's a very good collaboration that New Balance did. Next item, I have a Spider-Man sweatshirt that I really do like. This sweatshirt is sentimental to me because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero character of all time. What we have in common is I'm a happy person. I feel like all of the Spider-Mans have been a happy person. When I say Spider-Man, I use the identity of Peter Parker. I think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, especially because he's able to look very, very young, and you can kind of tell that he's in high school. But I feel like Toby was, he's OG Spider-Man. So it's just I think a lot of Spider-Man fans will have that natural love for him just because he was the first, especially around my era. So I'll have to go with him. Some more essentials of mine. Number one, love sweet tea. I'm from the South, and my mother used to always think that Sundays when we would go to places like Babes and Cracker Barrel, every meal on a Sunday is not complete unless you have sweet tea. So sweet tea is my go-to drink of choice. And then I have my wonderful goldfish. Shout out to the snack that smiles back. Lastly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna open this and probably eat some of these. But these are my favorite fruit snacks of all time. I used to tell people in high school, if you want to buy me a gift, just buy me a pack of Welch's. I am going to eat a few of these because I am starving. So, shout out to Welch's.
Is there an order that you eat your fruit snacks?
I take my hand like this, I dump all of them out. Once all of them are dumped out, I make sure I look and make sure there's no grape in there. I put the grape to the side, like that, and I go like this. But no grape. We're not eating grapefruit snacks, that's disgusting. My next essential is my very nice and beautiful Dibatoon. But I love this watch, man. Great watch. It kind of goes with everything. I love the leather band. I can wear it sporty. I can dress it up. A lot of people have stopped me and said, hey, where you get that watch from? What brand is that watch? Dibatoon. They don't know what it is. Then they go look it up. And now, they're another fan of the watch. So I have both of these watches. I'm able to switch out the wristbands and switch out the watches, and they're pretty cool. So shout out to Dibatoon. Another essential of mine, sadly, I'm not allowed to take these on the road, probably because everybody would be scared of them. Everybody knows Apollo, who is my firstborn, the big one right here. And now I have the baby girl, Ari. I refer to my dogs as my kids just because I love them so much and they mean a lot to me. I got Apollo, one, because I always wanted a dog of my own. And the main reason why I got him is just because I was coming home my rookie year, didn't play as much as I really wanted to, and I just wanted somebody, a friend. And my dog never judged me, if I didn't play, if I played good, if I played bad. He was always happy to see me, and that always made me happy. And now Ari, she's a great addition to the family. She's a little bit different than Apollo. She's a girl, so I had to treat her a little bit different, a little bit softer than my son, but it's been great. Even if the league would allow pets, I just don't think my kids would be allowed on the plane. Man, a lot of people would probably get off that plane. A lot of people that we need on that plane, probably Joel Embiid. He has little, cute dogs. I have real dogs, so shout out to my kids again. This is important to me. These keys right here to my new Lambo Urus truck. That car is important to me because I talked to Paul George on a podcast after I signed my extension with the Sixers. And I didn't know what to get myself yet. I was just chilling. And he made a statement that every time he signed a new contract, he got a new Ferrari. And I always say, like, once I get an extension, I'm gonna get a Lambo truck. As soon as I heard that, I wear these bracelets of mine every single day, no matter what the situation is. The top one here says 1% better. My dad was the first one to preach it to me, and the reason why he said it was because, like, hey, listen, you want to be as good as the top of the players in the league that you like, you gotta find ways to get 1% better every single day. And being someone who's always trying to crack jokes, I'm like, well, what happens after the 100th day and I'm 100% better? I had to stop looking at it like that. I looked at it as, the sky's the limit, and there is no percent. There is no 100%. It just goes and goes and goes until you're done playing. Now I find ways to get 1% better every single day. And that's just kind of the way I live life and live on the basketball court. This one says L&D. I know it's probably reading backwards right now. L&D stands for leave no doubt. Another saying that my dad gave me, and this was in high school. I used to be upset because I felt like I was better than a lot of players that were ranked higher than me. And he said, hey, listen, if you think you're better than them, then you have to leave no doubt. Whoever you're playing against, you have to leave no doubt that you're the best player on the floor. So now, I wear it just as a reminder, hey, leave no doubt that, one, God always has me, my parents always has me, and two, I'm going out here to leave no doubt that I'm the best player on the floor, or I'm the best possible version of myself, and have one goal in mind, that's to win. Then, my last one right here is really hard to read because it's a little faded, but I really do like it. It reads, long live Mimi, so LLMM. This one is extremely important to me for two reasons. One, because my grandmother, my dad's mom who passed away, her name was Mimi, and she wasn't able to see me get drafted. That was sad for me because she was basically someone who raised me. Mimi, she was just someone who was always around. She lived in the house with us. She always taught me to be a positive person and bring light into people's lives and don't bring negativity, and always bring positivity. So now, every single time I step on the court, every single time I meet somebody, I'm always trying to brighten their day, and that's where I got that from. So shout out to Mimi. I love wearing this because, she's always with me. And also, Myra made me this, and, I'm trying to get her to make me a new one, but we'll see. This bag is very essential to me because it's a gift from my mother. I was listening to Lil Baby talk about how he used to pack his Goyard in his song, and once my mom heard that, she bought me one. So this bag is very essential to me. I take it everywhere with me. It has all the essentials in it as far as handy dandy brush. Ever since I have decided to change my hairstyle and get braids, I walk around with this brush all the time, and my uncle says I need to stop using it because he says I will, brush my hair off. But, I always use it. I'm always walking around with it just to make sure I look great. Dove deodorant, always need this. Makes me smell nice and clean. I have my Colgate toothpaste. Everybody knows I like to smile a lot, so this toothpaste keeps my teeth nice and white, and my Colgate toothbrush. So those go hand in hand, and that kind of just speaks for itself. And that's pretty much it. That's in my nice travel bag that my mom got me. My next essential are my pajamas. Can't go anywhere without these, especially not traveling. My teammates always make fun of me because I come down for shoot around or film or walkthrough in my pajamas. Normally my pajamas come from my grandmother, my nana, so she has my back when I have my pajamas on. And when you see me walking around with my pajamas or any pictures of my pajamas, just know, hey, I'm comfortable, I'm calm, and I'm ready to go. The reason why I ended up buying this bag is because I said, hey, I'm gonna be an all-star this year, and I'm gonna reward myself early. I got this bag. So sometimes you gotta speak things into existence, and that's why this bag is special to me. I'll take it everywhere I go now. Every single time I travel, I have this bag with me, no matter what the occasion is. So this bag is very, very sentimental to me, and I will have it forever. If the handles fall off, that's fine, but I'll still have this bag forever, just because it will remind me of, being an all-star for the first time, and that was amazing. I worked extremely hard to get to where I am today, and especially coming from someone who felt like they were overlooked in the draft at 21. Thankfully, the Sixers picked me up was on a winning team, was able to play in meaningful games, and I think all of that did wonders for me. Had great vets. Shout out to James, man. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to a lot of guys. Tobias, Danny Green. I can go on and on and on all day. Doc Rivers, Sam Cassell. Yeah, very much appreciate them, because without them, there is no me right here, right now, like Tyrese Maxey, who I am today, and a lot of hard work, and shout out to my people.